Hello vinyl community, it's Berkshire Mike. I'd just like to show you some things I've picked up over March. It's been quite busy. Got a pile of CDs, pile of singles, 7-inch singles and a pile of albums. I'll start with the albums because most people don't make it to the end of my videos, sadly. But here we go. Julian Cope, St. Julian album, excellent. I've always had a soft spot for Julian Cope. I remember I've seen him a few times as Teardrop Explodes. I've never seen him as solo. He came on stage in Newcastle and he had a complete leather flying suit. Well, if anyone's ever noticed the flying jackets, you know, the big sheepskin furry flying jackets, well, the trousers are exactly the same. And he came on stage with that an hour and a half underneath the big bright lights of Newcastle City Hall. And it's not like he was sitting static just singing. He was all over the stage like a madman, like a monkey. He was climbing up the amps and everything. I don't know how he did it. Literally do not know how he did it. He must have came on stage 10 stone and left 4 stone. those leathers must have been wringing wet. Madman. Great singer. Excellent entertainer. But that's the everlasting memory of that concert, is how the hell did he do that? Saying that, I remember seeing Undertones 1978 and Fergal Sharkey came on stage with one of those snorkel coats where you zip it right up and it's... Anyway, this guy's singing at the front and everybody's thinking Fergal Sharkey's not here. This is the backing tracks and this is a roadie or something. Anyway, all the way through the concert, which was great. Right at the end, takes his hood off and it's Fergal Sharkey. He did the whole concert with his snorkel coat on. You're mentally singers, I tell you. But anyway, that's the Julian Cope St. Julian. It's the double with the live with the interview disc with it. I haven't played the interview disc yet, but the album's great. The only problem with it is it hasn't got the inner sleeve, the inner lyric or whatever it is that comes with it. I know it should have one, but it hasn't got it. But apart from that, I mean, it's excellent. It wasn't exactly a cheap album, but it was excellent. I paid the going rate for it. But that was a really good pickup. Next, I'm trying to get all of this man's stuff. I've got quite a few of them on CD, but I want to get them on album. So this is the first, Lou Reed, live. It's got everything you would expect on the live album. It's Walk on the Wild Side, I'm Waiting for the Man, Vicious, Satellite of Love, Oh Jim and Sad Song. And it's recorded live at Howard Steen's Academy of Music, New York City. And this is a German copy. It's fantastic. Can't see that for his haircut, man. But that's Lou for you. Lou Reed and the black RCA label. Fantastic. Next, another Lou Reed. So I've now got 2 in my collection. Legendary Hearts. I haven't actually played this yet and I can't recall any of these songs on it by heart, so I can't give you what I think's the best songs on it yet. But I'm sure everybody knows Lou Reed, and if you've got this album you'll know which ones are the best ones. You can maybe tell us in the comments before I get to listen to it. Again, the German version, and it's on the Black RCA. Great. I love Lou Reed. Next, Carl Lowe, 1796 to 1869. Do Cycles, de Ballads. And it's Roland Herman on baritone and Jeffrey Parsons on piano. Fantastic old Renaissance songs. I love that stuff. It's a great album. First one I played out of my new stash. Great. And if anyone's interested in this sort of stuff, that's the label. Bellevs. Elavs. Anyway, it's good. Next, Howard Jones. Oh, I picked those previous ones up at a little record second-hand shop thing that sells records in Berwick. Good, but they're all pricey for what they are. These ones weren't. Picked these up yesterday at a flea market thing. £2. Howard Jones, Human Lib. Comes with a lyric in a bag, and it's on Black Label. To forgive us, I've got bad hands. Bad hand. Can't use it. Next one. Great find. Rumilijat. Rumilijata? Don't know. City of Stone. The name pronounced Rumiyata, means City of Stone. It's from the Inca language. And this is 10 songs of local Inca stuff, and I'm looking forward to listening to this. I haven't actually listened to it yet. Great addition to me world music. There's a label for it, custom label, and this was inside of it. A little flyer for the tour they did in basically Scotland. I can't see the year, but I'm sure I can look it up. But it's got all the dates. Nice little, I like it when you find stuff like that in an album. Sometimes find photos or autographs, but lovely. Next addition to my world music, Lindo. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but it's an ensemble of folk dances and songs of the peoples of Yugoslavia. So that shows how old that is, because Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore, sadly, because all the strife that came with the breaking up of the country. It's only a single album, but it looks great. I haven't actually played it yet. There's a label. Yucatan. So, worthy of anybody's collection, I should think. Now the love of my life, apart from Janice and Holly and the Italians, Frank Sinatra. And this is Romantic Sonata. And it's got all the local, normal things, and Come Back to Surrender. That's why I bought it, really. I love that song. But it's director is Alex Storndal. And it's a nice CBS Realm copy. It's excellent, excellent nick. And there's a CBS Realm label. great. I love Frank Sinatra. Next, an upgrade for me. Ultravox. Ha ha ha. On Island. Superb. Finals. Mint. There you go. And another Howard Jones. This one is called Dream into Action. Yeah, I haven't actually heard this one yet. Let us know what you think of it. And when I play it, I'll see if I agree with you or not. It comes in a bag with a lyric on and the Howard Jones label. Superb. Belinda Carlisle, the Go-Go's and solo. I love this woman. This is Heaven on Earth. It's got all the greats on it. Heaven in the place on earth. Circle in the sand. I feel free. Should I let you in? World without you. I get weak. I get weak. I get wet. We can change. Fool for love. Nobody owns me and love never dies. Superb. I'm really glad to pick that up. I've actually got all of our albums and most of our singles. But all of our albums are on CD. This is the first one I've got on vinyl. And I presume you can pick them up reasonably cheap. So if I can, I will. And it comes with a lyric in a. And there's a label. Can't really see it. There you go. And it's minty. Don't know if the person that owned this before me, you never played it. So I'm proud to have it. I've got this on CD. This is a really excellent album, but the cover's battered. I mean, it's got wear on it here. It's got a rip up here. But I'm glad I've got it on video. I'm glad I've got it on vinyl. Because I like playing vinyl. And the record's fine. Comes in the Pretendy bed spread mattress type material cover, and there's a soft cell. Non-stop erotic cabaret. Frustration. Tainted love. Seedy films. Youth. Sex dwarf. Come on. Who didn't want to listen to a song called Sex Dwarf? Fantastic. That was 50 pence. That's why I picked it up, and it's superb. Next, Fun Boy 3 debut album. The Fun Boy 3 includes the hit singles The Lunatics, It Ain't What You Do, and Personality poster. Don't know what that means. Oh yeah, comes with a poster. It's on the blue chrysalis. Comes with one of these sheets of merch. And the poster of the three guys all being cheesy and sitting on stars. I'm not getting it out. Next, Art Garfunkel scissor cut. I inherited of somebody in November, about 5 Art and Garfunkel, Art, Simon and Garfunkel albums. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan, but these were dirt cheap and they were in excellent condition. So I thought I'd treat myself, and if I play them enough times, I may get to like them, and if I don't, I'll pass them on the CBS. Another one, Bookends, Simon and Garfunkel. Excellent condition. Same criteria. Dirt cheap, and that's on the CBS. And this Art Garfunkel box. It's got a scissor cut cover on it, and it's got 3 albums. Breakaway, which is in great nick apart from the rubbing on here. Watermark, which is mint. I don't think it's ever been played. It's got a nice, this has got a nice hype sticker on the front. And thirdly, Angel Clare. Three album box set. Oh, and this comes with a poster. By the looks of it. Didn't notice that. Big poster. Very nice. Why it's got scissor cut picture on the front, but it hasn't got the album in it. Don't know. Luckily I've got 4 Art Garfunkel solo albums now. If I get to like them. If not, somebody else can have them. Now the singles. Double single, XTC, Love on a Farm Boy's Wages. Desert Island, Toys, in loving memory of a name. XTC, double single, great. XTC, Senses Working Overtime. Phase B, Blame the Healer. Tissue Tigers. Oh, Blame the Weather, sorry. XTC. I'm not familiar with that, Blame the Weather. I'll give it a listen. Sergeant Rocker's Gonna Help Me. And Living Through Another Cuba. And Generals and Majors Live. Virgin, Green XTC Virgin. Great. This little beauty, haven't got the correct cover on it, but it's NME 33rd and the 3rd EP. It has Tom Waits' Downtown Train and Jesus and Mary Chain, Some Candy Talking. And on the other side, Husker Du, Ticket to Ride, and Trouble Funk, Let's Get Small. There's at least 3 on there, which I can't wait to listen to. So, proper cover or not, I don't know what the proper cover look like, I'll have to look it up. But I'm pleased to pick that up. Ultravox, Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, B-side Building. It comes with a little story booklet. On the blue crystals. Fantastic. I like Ultravox. My favourite song by this band, I Go to Sleep. And B-side is English Roses on Real Records. Superb. Another Elvis to my collection. Girls Talk and I Can't Stand Up for Falling Down. And the F-Beat label. Superb. A little bit of pop. Bronski Beat. It ain't necessarily so close to the edge. Jimmy, is it Jimmy Somerville? Anyway, whatever his name is, great. Soft Cell, Torch, and Insecure Me. Some bizarre. Polydor, Slade, My Friend Stan, and My Town. Can't beat a bit of Slade. Belinda Carlisle, Heaven is a Place on Earth. And We Can Change, MCA Records. Howard Jones, new song, Change the Man on the B-side. Howard Jones. Great. Right, my girlfriend, Kim Wilde, View from a Bridge. Fantasy Girlfriend on rack. Stiff. It's My Party, I'm Waiting in the Wings by Dave Stewart with Barbara Gaskin. Great. I'd love to get all the Stiff stuff. Might do one day if I live long enough. A bit like the Enemy one I showed earlier, Sounds Showcase. And the reason I bought this, side A, The Mission, Serpent's Kiss, and side B, Gangway, This Can't Be Love, and The Leather Nun, Jesus Came Driving Along, live. I love The Leather Nun, and The Mission aren't bad, so great. Again, Slade, My Oh My, and Keep Your Hands Off My Power Supply. And that's an RCA. Japan, Cantonese Boy, and Burning Bridges. That's on the yellow Japan label. Next, CDs. Paloma Faith, The Architect. Sorry for the glare, folks. Really am. I haven't played this yet, so I can't tell you how good it is. CeeLo Green, The Lady Killer. He's got a great voice. I've got another one of his CDs in my collection. I can't think of the name of it. It's the one where he's sitting covered in roses. But this is a Brit Awards nominee in 2011. A voice of such beauty and longing that it takes your breath away. An album of incredible beauty and power. Yeah, I can agree with that. If you haven't heard CeeLo Green, you want to check him out. He's a fantastic singer. a massive, I mean, let's face it, he's fat. A fat black man. Oh, he's got the voice of an angel. Great. Stacey Kent. The Boy Next Door. And it's a collection of songs associated with some of Stacey's musical heroes, from Tony Bennett to Paul Simon. And it's full of the sort of croony stuff that she loves singing. And has little soft jazz, smooth jazz, is it? Don't really know, but she's got a lovely voice. I showed her CD that I've got the other day. It was on the midnight tram or the breakfast tram or something. She's got a lovely voice. Anyway, another one. Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte. Good Morning Revival. Great band. Looking forward to listening to it. Next, Erasure. I could have picked up loads of Erasure singles the other day. 12-inch. I just didn't have the money. And he wouldn't take card. So I didn't bother in the end. I didn't want to go rushing out to a bank. But this has got Leah, All Your Love on Me, SOS, Take a Chance on Me, and Voulez-Vous. All done in a great style by Andy. And it's great. It's just an EP, but excellent. The Coral, Nightbreak and the Sons of Becca. It's his limited edition mini album. Yet it's got Precious Eyes, Venom Cable, I Forgot My Name, Song of the Corn, Sorrow or the Song, Auntie's Operation, Why Does the Sun Come Up, Grey Harpoon, Keep Me Company, Migraine and Lover's Paradise. That doesn't sound like a mini LP to me, but I look forward to listening to it. I like the Coral. In fact, I don't buy stuff I don't like. I sometimes buy stuff I don't know, and it turns out that I don't like them. But Lost Prophets. The Fakes Sound of Progress. The Fake Sound of Progress. Sorry, I had to struggle with that. No, I'm not familiar with this album, although I am familiar with the Lost Prophets. Great. Another Paloma Faith. This one's called Fall to Grace. This was the one that was a big hit. Made a name. Look forward to listening to that. Liquid Skin by Gomez. I don't actually know Gomez, but Mike, the PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, he showed one of these the other day, and I think his taste is impeccable. So if Mike thinks it's good, it's worth a listen. So I'll try it and see what I think. James Brown. It's too funky in here. Excellent CD. I wouldn't buy James Brown albums necessarily, but he's good enough to listen to in the car. This one's called James Brown. It's a live world. The greatest hits recorded live. What do you want? Just imagine him dancing all around the stage. Superb. There you go. There's me haul for March. I'm quite happy with it. Tell us what you think. If there's any howlers, if there's any stuff you think, oh, I wish I had that. Any recommendations, that's good, but you should get this. Let us know. Thanks very much for watching. Bye. Happy Easter.